full member of BRICS. When you have what India did to Iran, like a series of betrayals, everything, including the absolutely ghastly episode with the ship that was invited for that show, and when it left Indian territorial water, was torpedoed by the Americans. And nobody knows for sure. It's still being endlessly debated if the Indians passed the coordinates to the Americans or not. There's a huge debate about that, including a lot of very well-informed and prepared people in India. And some of these analysts and scholars in India, they are absolutely appalled, embarrassed. And they said, look, we have no words to express to our friends all across the global south how Indian foreign policy is betraying Indian values. We are not that thing in government right now, but there's not much they can do. So the internal splits of BRICS are terrible. Brazil is a joke. I prefer not even to talk about it. And South Africa is irrelevant. So, we still depend on Russia and China. For the moment, two different strategies, but very effective. We all know how Russia and China are defending Iran diplomatically, including in the UN Security Council. There was a phone call between Lavrov and Arakchi yesterday. Very, very important. What was leaked from that phone call was the usual blah, blah, blah. But I'm sure they talked about very, very important bilateral issues, including this backup short and long term. And China is also helping Iran diplomatically and, of course, with intel, both Russia and China. I wrote about this in some of my previous columns in detail, how Russia and China are helping Iran in terms of 24/7 satellite intel. In the case of Russia, even better, those Shaheeds which went to Russia, transformed into Geranians, and then went back to Iran, and now they are much enhanced compared to the original. Not to mention the famous Astrakhan-Tehran shuttle, where we have no idea what was inside those Ilyushin cargo planes coming from Russia to Iran in terms of hardware and software as well. So they got Iran. No question about that. But they are looking at the bigger picture long term. And they know that the only way to constitute the project that all of us independent analysts, yourself included, have been talking about and writing about for many, many years, Eurasia integration, the actors, players, which happen to be BRICS and SCO, the three of them, Russia, China, and Iran. So they cannot possibly allow Iran to fail or to be dismembered or to be decomposed or to be blown up. So that's the number one thing. So this is what guides their strategic.
Hello everyone. Today we are meeting two big reflection rainbow and where the sun seems to be. You see it is touching the rainbow. Okay. And we go here. The sun is crushing the rainbow. Good luck everyone.
Muslim cordon waxaanu niri maqsuuday way inoo ahaatee ciid mubaarak mabruuk ya axbaabi kullu caam